Hi Sagittarius, this is your general love reading for September 3rd through the 17th, 2017. Please like and share and subscribe, and your comments. I love the comments. Thank you so much for all the comments, and thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. That was so wonderful. I truly appreciate that, and my boy's here with me, and so I'm just very happy this weekend, so thank you. If this doesn't resonate with you, please keep in mind this is a general reading. There's just no way I can encompass everybody's energy, but this is a general reading of the energy for this time period. If this doesn't resonate with you, please be sure to check your moon and rising signs, and then you can also check your Venus sign and the other person's Mars sign. Since this is a love reading, then those will apply as well. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, the information will be in the description box below. Without further ado, we will go ahead and continue. So the first card that I have for you is the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus, you could be dealing with perhaps an Aries, but I feel like in this is, some of you are considering a marriage or considering a long-term commitment. Or perhaps you're in a position where you are feeling like you do kind of want to follow along the traditional lines of a relationship. Because the next card that I have for you is the Two of Wands. So I feel like this is taking action on a decision. And that action I feel like is going to be in regards to this Hierophant. Because the next card that I have is the Five of Swords. And that comes through to me as an at any cost type of energy. So it could be that some of you may be pursuing a commitment in a relationship like hardcore. Some of you could even be doing it maybe in a competitive type sense, because this Five of Swords could be that at any cost, like it's needing to win. It's an unfair victory almost, where nobody really wins. So it could be that you may be competing for perhaps a position, or it could be vice versa. Maybe somebody's competing for a position with you, and it's one where just nobody really wins in that situation too. The Hierophant can also represent higher institutions like school. Perhaps somebody is considering going away for training or school or move for a job. And this Five of Swords could be that energy of wanting to elevate or like a promotion at any cost, perhaps, or it's a highly competitive type of a position. I feel like somebody is trying to get into, I feel like, a very highly competitive position of some sort. And then the next card that we have here is the Magician. The Magician can represent Gemini, so it could be an air sign that you're dealing with. This is also this is an energy of being able to manifest, this manifestation, but it's also, the first thing that came to me on this was an illusionary type card. Somebody who's very persuasive, or can perhaps there's an illusion. And it could be tied to this Five of Swords too, because it could be an energy of a victory that's not really a victory, like it's an illusion. Somebody could think that they've won, but they haven't really won because it's not real. But the energy, again, is also one of that, like the Magician represents that spark of a new way of thinking or a new type of idea that can drive you in a completely different direction than you've been planning on going, perhaps. So I feel like this is some sort of a new inspiration that comes your way. And then the next card that we have is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a very determined drive toward a goal. It can be very, that you could be dealing with an earth sign too, but this can be very singularly focused energy. It's headed toward this goal with kind of like tunnel vision. That's where it's going. And this Magician's energy behind it could be pushing that along. And this Eight of Pentacles at the end of it is saying that, yeah, it's definitely going to be a long process. It's going to be hard work, but it will pay off. This is somebody who has, like, they're in a master's type of position now, where they are the master of this craft. And they may be a workaholic, but they like to be a workaholic. This work is paying off, I feel like. So let's clarify and see what we come up with as we go through this. Please clarify this Hierophant card here for Sagittarius for love for September 3rd through the 17th, 2017. What is this Hierophant card here for? Please clarify this Hierophant card here. For the sign of Sagittarius for... Hey.
Are you almost done?
Come here. Sorry, everybody. Come here. Come here. Come over here. Come here. This is my precious boy that I've been waiting for. So, this is what everybody's been so patient for on their readings. So, okay, look out, baby. I'll be out there in just a second, okay? Give me just a minute. Okay, so let's go back to this Hierophant here. Please clarify this Hierophant card here for Sagittarius for love. September 3rd through the 17th, 2017. Okay, King of Pentacles on top of this Hierophant. So some of you could be dealing definitely with an earth sign. It could be a Taurus too, because that Hierophant also represents Taurus, but it could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And I feel like that's somebody that you can see yourself with long term, perhaps. Please clarify this Two of Wands here for Sagittarius for love, September 3rd through the 17th, 2017. What is this Two of Wands about? Please clarify this Two of Wands here. Please clarify this Two of Wands here for Sagittarius for love, September 3rd through the 17th, 2017. What is this? Whoops. Okay, we had a couple pop out. So we have the Knight of Pentacles on top of the Two of Wands. And then we have the King of Cups on top of the Two of Wands. Some of you could be literally choosing between an earth sign and a water sign. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it could be that you need to determine which one you're going to take action toward. But this King of Cups could also be you. It could be that you perhaps have very deep emotions for an earth sign. But there could be something that you are feeling torn about in your course of action. Let's see what this Five of Swords is about. Please clarify this Five of Swords here in the environment position for Sagittarius. Excuse me. What is this Five of Swords about here for? Okay. On top of the Five of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords and the Sun. So I feel like here with this, the Five of Swords is this at any cost type of energy that I was talking about before. And I feel like this Nine of Swords it's a stress, and it's like a mental stress, anxiety, fear that pops up because this Five of Swords represents an unfair victory, like I said, or at any cost, or somebody, like, it's like an energy that's interfering. Nobody wins. And this stress may be coming from an anxiety that perhaps you feel like your happiness is being threatened. Because the Sun card definitely represents your energy here with this happiness. It's a true happy feeling. But it's something that's got you very anxious that it may that like somebody may steal your happiness, literally. Please clarify this Magician here for Sagittarius for love, September 3rd through the 17th, 2017. What is this Magician here for? Please clarify this Magician here for Sagittarius for love for September. Here we go. Page of Pentacles on top of the Magician. So again, it's this restart with this page. It's this young, sweet energy. It's innocent energy that starts out, but it's very dependable energy, and it's energy that's built on a solid foundation, so you can really manifest what it is that you're looking for here. I feel like that with that Page of Pentacles, it's that young do-over type energy. I feel like where it's like, okay, we can do it right this time. We know that we can be happy, we can do it right this time. Please clarify this Knight of Pentacles here for Sagittarius for love, September 3rd through the 17th, 2017. What is this Knight of Pentacles about? Please clarify this Knight of Pentacles here for the sign of Sagittarius for okay, interesting. So you have the death you have the death card on top of the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a new beginning, perhaps even with a Scorpio. That could be what this King of Cups is about here. And this Knight of Pentacles could be your energy too, where you want to be able to show them that you can provide something perhaps that is stable. This Death card on top of this Knight of Pentacles, though, too, could be needing to put an end to a relationship perhaps with an earth sign. Or there's something that needs to come to an end, because this Nine of Swords, perhaps the earth sign needs to put something to an end. Let's see, let's clarify that if we can. Please clarify this Knight of Pentacles here for love for Sagittarius, September 3rd through the 17th, 2017. Please show me what this Knight of Pentacles is about here. What is this Knight of Pentacles here for? Please clarify this Knight. Okay, somebody flipped over. Yeah, see, the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Cups. So I do feel like there's happiness with this earth sign, especially with this sun sign up here too. And you've got the King of Cups and again the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and this Page of Pentacles. There's pentacles everywhere all over this. So I feel like there is this emotional happiness and this bond and this love with this earth sign, but something needs to be cut out or put to an end. Perhaps there's somebody or something interfering. Please clarify this. Whoop! That flew right across the room. Yeah, see here, clarifying this Eight of Pentacles, this hard work is the Three of Wands. And this is somebody waiting for their ship to come in. This is somebody waiting for this hard work to pay off. And it's almost going to pay off here in this position. So that would indicate to me that somebody is feeling like their ship is about to come in, like you're almost right there. Perhaps this, whatever this Death card is representing here, will be able to help move things forward. Please clarify this Eight of Pentacles here for the sign of Sagittarius for love for September 3rd through the 17th, 2017. What is this Eight of Pentacles here for? Please clarify. Okay. We have the Moon card and the World card. On top of this Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, it could be with this Moon card. The Moon card represents things that are hidden. It represents things that are perhaps known intuitively, but it can be deceptive behavior too. With this Three of Wands, it could be that somebody literally has a third-person situation. But then the World card comes in as a successful completion of something. So I feel like somebody is in the process of ending something with one party because they recognize now this happiness with this other party. And this deception has to come to an end. But I feel like it is a successful end. It's not going to be easy. This Eight of Pentacles doesn't make it seem like it's going to be easy. It may be hard work, but it will be worth it. It'll pay off. Like the ships will come in. And there will be a completion of this almost like deceptive behavior or having to deal with any of those thoughts or questions, perhaps. So let me know what's resonating with you on this, because this is pretty interesting. It is an interesting mix of energy here, but there's definitely a lot of air. There's a lot of earth, and then there's cups too, so it just depends on who you're dealing with. And again, it can be any sign. It doesn't have to be a particular sign, but those are the sign energies that are coming through. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon.